5 Foods You Should Never Eat. In an interview with CNN, Men's Health magazine editor David Jack detailed 5 dangerous foods for our body. Get to know them. 1. White chocolate. Actually, it is not real chocolate because, although it is a derivative of cocoa, it is a sweet made up of milk, sugar, and cocoa butter. The latter is a fat of vegetable origin and does not contain any components or paste, liquor, or cocoa solids. So while pure cocoa has antioxidants that are good for our health, white chocolate makes up for its cocoa deficiency with fats and carbohydrates, which are not only detrimental to health but also lose the nutrients provided by cocoa. Turns into sugar and fat. 2. Canned tomatoes. It is necessary to take into account that any food that is preserved, refrigerated, or cooked, whether at industrial or home level, will lose, to some degree, some of its nutrients. Everything will depend on the time and storage conditions, and the method of cooking used. What happens in the case of canned tomatoes? The acidity of the tomato makes the resin used in the coating of the can increase the level of the toxic bisphenol A that enters our body and affects our hormonal balance, which would cause health problems and weight, explained in the CNN. 3. Soybean shoots. So fashionable these days, it is known that these raw shoots have lots of nutrients good for our body, but also include other, so-called anti-nutrients, which are not so recommended for our health. However, the expert focuses on that the seeds need certain conditions of humidity and heat that propitiate the multiplication of the bacteria. The solution? Boil or replace with other vegetables. 4. Non-organic strawberries. The reason is a large number of pesticides detected in these fruits. A group of specialists would have found more than 13 types. That's why we recommend choosing an organic product. 5. Swordfish. The main reason is the high mercury content that these fish usually have. The longer the fish lives and the bigger the fish, the more mercury accumulates. Mercury interferes with the development of the nervous system during gestation and childhood, so it is not advisable for pregnant or postpartum women as well as babies to include this species in their diet. Please let us know your opinions in the comments section below. Source: https://entremujeres.clarin.com. To learn more about the 5 foods you should never eat, just click book image at the end of this video, or the link in the description below and download it free now, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with others.